right, leaving Nickel Creek Camp. All right, guys, good morning. We're doing a little bit of filming while we get started today just because the mosquitoes are so bad in here. I'm really getting ate alive. Definitely bring bug spray on this trail if you're gonna do it. So, let me see if I can pick some up at Longmire today. Bugs are pretty bad, but we're gonna get started on the day. It's pretty early. It's not that early, but it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. So, get going. But, yeah, nice little campground here for sure, minus the bugs. I will say I was surprised at how not cold it got last night. So, it got, yeah. But hey, you know, I'll take it. So, I'm the last one out of camp. A couple guys already ahead of me, but it's all right. So, we're gonna get going. Have a long day today. It's gonna be close to 30 kilometers. So, yeah, should be interesting. But yeah, let's get going. Okay, so if you're coming from Nickel Creek Camp and you're going clockwise, you're gonna see the trail right over there. Okay, but you do not want to cross there. There's a bridge right over back in there. Okay, so we're gonna head over that way to utilize that bridge to try to keep our feet dry, because I like dry feet. It may not be the easiest task. So you can see the bridge there. So that looks like people have bushwhacked through this, so we're just gonna kind of, yeah, you know, I don't like that. So here we go, the waves of the rocks here. That's how you avoid fording the river. Coming from the other side, just want to make sure you go over that log. Don't listen to the trail barrier things. So you know. So I think the name of the game for me today is just gonna be not to push the pace too hard. You know, keep the heart rate low. I already took a couple Advil because my head's feeling so great. And you know, just not wanting the calf to flare up too much. I think I was just experiencing some muscle fatigue yesterday, but it's feeling pretty good this morning. Got the knee sleeve on my right knee. But yeah, I think it'll just be slow and steady today. We got an early start, so we can afford to be slow and steady. So I think we're gonna end up tracking around 30 kilometers today. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. So eerily silent in here, like, and not a breeze, nothing. It's just, yeah, feels like a movie or something. So, you can see there from the picture, there's a washout up ahead. So instead of walking the highway, of course we decided to take the off-trail route, because why not, right? Gotta put some excitement in it. Anyway, hopefully it's actually not too bad. I don't know, I haven't got there yet. We're still on the trail. Nice trail, but we're gonna see, I guess. Hopefully it's passable. Well, I think that was a worthwhile little detour, so. Pretty nice. All right, now do a little bit of backtracking back to the trail. Still haven't got to the washed out section yet. So I'd say the river viewpoint there for on Stephen Creek Trail with that waterfall, definitely worth it. Worth the detour. And we continue. It's a little overgrown. A little bit more overgrown. I think it's not raining because this would kind of suck in the rain, this part. These are actually a little wet as they are. Quite overgrown through here, actually. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. There's the road up there. Well, if that's the washout, that's not bad at all. I don't know what the big deal is about that, but I don't know why you would hike the road to avoid that. And maybe I haven't got to it yet. Who knows? We're about to find out. All right, just had to navigate across that. It's not bad, honestly. Like, yeah, you gotta be careful, but like, yeah, not bad. We'll see what this next part is like though, because this looks pretty steep. All right, this is what we got to cross next. A little more intense, I'll say. Well, after thinking about it for a minute, I'm just not gonna attempt to cross that with this heavy of a pack on. Like, it's doable, but you can't make a mistake. And yeah, we're gonna go back and not do that, which sucks because the trail is like right there. So yeah. Okay, so I went back to the place where should have went down, which is right here. And that's at the first little washout, not the second washout, which leads to the third washout. So go down here, I think, find out in a minute. Yeah, that was definitely the right call. You can see this Karen flagging tape. This is a lot nicer of a trail-ish thing. So yeah, go, when it looks like you should go down, go down. Then you just kind of follow the cairns through this rock boulder field thing. And it's not too bad so far. See this cairns there. Tell where the people have walked. So we'll see how bad it is to get back up. It looked steep on the pictures they were showing, but so we'll find out. Yeah, that's a sketchy gap to try to cross, honestly. There, like you make one mistake and it's a long fall. So you follow the cairns through the boulder field and then you gotta go straight up that. Well, there's switchbacks, but you gotta go up that to get back to the trail. So still beats road walking though. All right, back to the main trail. You can see here they're blocked here. Don't go that way if you're coming counterclockwise. Back to the trail. Nice switchbacks though, I'll say. And there's Mount Rainier. Quite slippery. The things we do for YouTube. Crossing the road here. Yeah, trail came out there. Crossing the road here. Longmire's 7.5 miles away. Whew. And then still more after that we gotta go. Seems like we're gonna be doing a bit of beside the road walking today. Well, decided to take this little detour down to see Louise Lake. Not Lake Louise, but Louise Lake. And pretty nice, I'll say. Now to go back up to the trail. More snow. Because when there's, yeah, more snow. Because enough just isn't enough. Well guys, coming up to Reflection Lakes here. So yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. I got to stop here the other day. I was driving this road, take some pictures, so it's pretty neat area. And good views of Rainier today because it's pretty cloud free, which is nice. All right, back on the trail there. I mean, that was part of the trail. It just went by the road for a few minutes, but back onto a trail. All right, to change of plans, we're gonna stop for lunch in Paradise River Camp there instead of Reflection Lakes. Just a lot of people, so we're gonna wait. It's only like 2 more miles, so whatever that is in kilometers. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Try to find the mother of all picnic spots to eat our lunch. Let's go. All right guys, so just had a much needed lunch break here. Just stopped kind of close to the Paradise River Camp by the river there. Just had some lunch, much needed lunch, pretty hungry. I think we got, I think another 6 kilometers to Longmire. And then a few kilometers more after that to the campsite. So I don't think it's quite 10 more on the day, but yeah, I'll be pushing that probably, so. But yeah, no, looking forward to getting to Longmire. I'm gonna get some cell service there, so probably send a few pictures to friends and family, but yeah, alrighty. We'll keep on trucking. Well, she's moving pretty good. Glad there's a bridge, but there's a lot of tourists around, so not shocking that there's a bridge. That's some pretty big trees. I don't think that's our creek crossing. All right, so we got to cross that. Made her.
That wasn't too bad. But thank you. It would have been worse without the other boy.
Yeah. Close to camp. Alrighty guys, so we made it to Pyramid Camp here, Pyramid Creek Camp. So
a long day today. It was about 30, it was a little over 31 kilometers, so pretty tough day. We got to camp, we're all set up here. About to go to bed. Need to get up early tomorrow too, because it's a pretty big day tomorrow as well. So just gonna get up early and get going. But today went all right. Just feeling it in the head. Like, I don't know if I'm taking enough electrolytes. I'm now kind of down to rationing them a little bit. Like, I have what I would normally have in a day, but it doesn't seem to be enough. So I'm digging into the reserves that I kind of had, and I'm kind of portioning those out to take them every day now. So there's that. So my head, like, I've been taking painkillers just for migraines. So I think it's just due to dehydration. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what we got to do tomorrow. I think it's like 24 kilometers, but I'll talk about more of that in the morning, what tomorrow looks like. I need to look at the map again, but there's a lot of elevation again tomorrow. Get a little bit of snow tomorrow, but it can't be worse than day one, right? So yeah, anyway, no, it was a good day today. Got to eat supper there with Ken and Matt, so that was great. I'm gonna see them again at Mowich, not tomorrow because we have a little bit different schedules, but I'll see them again at Mowich, so that'll be good. So yeah, I'll be solo tomorrow, but no, looking forward to it. On a kind of a personal side, I think that's my first 30 kilometer plus day since the Great Divide Trail, and definitely since this Achilles. You know, since I injured my Achilles back in 2024, so kind of a personal win in a way to hike that distance today, and not with no slouch of elevation gain. I think it's like 1,300 to 1,400 meters of gain today, so it's a big day for sure. So pretty happy with that, and gonna go to bed and get back at her tomorrow.